everybody, Dr. Dane from Wellness Solution Centers, and I want to talk about why it's so important that you go see a chiropractor instead of considering surgery when you have back pain. Now, first of all, 80% of us will experience back pain at some point in our life, and about a third of us, 1 in 3, have had back pain in the last 3 months. It is the #1 cause of disability right now in the United States. And you have options when you have back pain. Now, pain is the body's way of saying something's wrong. So in the law of cause and effect, every action has a reaction. The reaction is pain, but there's an underlying cause to your pain. And a lot of times we think that we can cut that out. And I have to tell you that this is a bad decision. And there's a study that was done in one of the most prestigious journals on the spine itself. It's called The Spine. And in this study, they looked at 1,450 cases, and this was done in Ohio, and half of those 1,450 patients had had surgery. They had spinal fusion, where they fused 2 or more segments of their spine together. The other half had no surgery, and they looked at the outcomes long-term of these people. After a year, 67% of the non-surgical patients returned to work. That was compared to only 26% of the spinal fusions. That is a 74% failure rate in surgery. Now, you don't go back to work if you're not feeling good. So the people that had the spinal fusion, only 26% returned to work. The ones that didn't, 67% returned to work. Now, the other interesting thing from the study, of the ones that had spinal surgery, their use of painkillers and opioids, and I hope you know we have a huge opioid crisis on our hands, went up 41%. They were using more painkillers and more opioids. So again, I really hope when you're considering your options for back pain, you consider chiropractic care. Chiropractic is conservative, and why would you want to start off with the most radical option first when you have a problem? Start off with something that's conservative, like chiropractic. The only thing that chiropractic will do is possibly help you alleviate your pain, but there's no negative side effects. When you have surgery, there's what we call failed back surgery, which is very common, that can have long-term side effects and create disability. So this is Dr. Dane from Wellness Solution Centers, and I want you to really consider your options when you have back pain, but please do not consider surgery unless it's the very last option that you have.